For the third semester, okay, for the third semester, you are having the accounting class, that is the corporate accounting. Okay, already you know that what is the corporate accounting, you don't know, but you studied the financial accounting. You studied the financial accounting. In the financial accounting, you learned about simple things like the, of course, the consignment, the branch of the goods. This is the simple entities. These are the simple entities. Okay, you have learned the accounting for the simple entity, simple transactions, a very small transactions. Okay, well, it may be the sole proprietor, it may be the simple enterprises and something. When if you go for the corporate world, means the company. Okay, a company accountancy ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, accounting books in the prepare ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. We have to prepare the books of the account of the company. Okay, already you know that what is the company? The company which is established under 2013 Companies Act. Okay, is called as a company. Okay, then you are going to maintain, you are going to learn about the corporate accounting, that is the company accounting. What you are going to do now, you are going to learn about the corporate accounting. Okay, then the rules and regulations here, whatever we learned in the Companies Act, who is going to govern the corporate accounting, who is going to govern the company, the corporate governance is there, the commerce department is there, commerce ministry is there, and the one law, that is the one legislation is there, that is called as Company Act 2013. Okay, as per the Companies Act 2013, Companies Act yes, we will give you some okay, we will give you some rules and regulations, we will give you some disclosure method, we will give you the standards of accounting, and just follow those standards of accounting, just follow those rules and regulations, just follow those okay legislations, act ಏನದಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವನ್ನಷ್ಟು follow ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, then prepare the accounting. ಯಾವುದು prepare the accounting, that is called as corporate accounting. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ corporate accounting? From promotion. From promotion. Promotion means it's the starting of the company. Okay, if you are starting the company, how you are going to start the company, already you learned in the secretarial practice. Secretarial practice no kaltir ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಕಲ್. Okay, of course, what exactly the corporate accounting and what exactly the company how to start the company and how to establish the company, what exactly the memorandum of association, what exactly the articles of association, and how, okay, then how we have to follow the rules and regulations of the corporate governance. Okay, Ministry of Affairs, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Okay, internal finance della hang madbeku annodu kaltiri. Now you are going to study about the accounting of those companies. First you are going to start the company. How you are going to start the company? By capital subscription. You are going to collect the capital from the shareholder. Capital from the shareholder. Okay, if you are collecting the capital from the shareholder, this should be accounted. Collection of the shareholders, how you are going to collect the shareholders fund, you are going to issue the shares, you are going to collect the applications, you are going to allot the shares, then final call will be there, first call will be there, and so many things. Okay, after that what you are going to prepare? Okay, you are going to collect the capital through the loans and such things. Okay, then what you are going to do? And you are going to invest in the capital goods. What you are going to do? You are going to invest the collected capital in the capital goods. What you are going to do now? You are going to purchase the machinery, you are going to purchase the plant, you are going to purchase the land and building, and so many things. After purchasing this, you are going to start the operation. What you are going to do? You are going to collect the capital from the shareholders or so many institutions, whether it's a financial foreign institution, okay, institutional investor, whether it's a shareholders, whether you are going to invest yourself, the private investment, and whether you are going to collect the loans from the banking institutions, non-banking financial corporations, and so many things. After collecting the shareholders fund, after collecting the capital, what you are going to do? You are going to do that. You are going to invest those collected funds into the capital goods. Capital purchase ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ to manufacture something. Okay. Assume that we are thinking about the manufacturing company. In the service company, you are going to collect the capital. You are going to start the operation. Then in ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ operations are money. What exactly have? Okay. What exactly the operation you are going to do? You are going to sell something. Okay. You sell normally. Why you are selling this? Because of the profit. What is the motive of your business? That is the profit. Okay. After this profit, what you have to do? Okay. You have to give the tax. To whom you have to do the, you have to give the tax? The government of India. To the government of India, you have to, okay, give the tax for purpose. Okay. Tax will be levied on the profit and loss account. Tax will be levied on the profit and loss account. Okay. The fair profit and loss account. Okay. True and fair profit and loss account. You are going to, okay, you are going to give the tax on that. Okay. Other tax. Then the collection of the tax is dependent on the profit. The profit is dependent on the accounting. Definitely profit is dependent on the operation. Operation sale model in the profit bardate. But the profit should be shown correctly by following the corporate accounting rules and regulations. Correct? Not only the conducting the profit and loss account, you have to keep the balance sheet and you have to show the balance sheet to the investor. Shareholders. What you are going to show the balance sheet? You are going to show the balance sheet to the government as well as to the shareholders who have invested on you to get the fair result. Yes or no? You know, whatever the information necessary for the investor, whatever the information necessary for the investor, you are going to prepare for that. Whatever the information is necessary for the government, you are going to prepare that. Whatever the necessary to you to take the future decisions, you are going to do that. That is the corporate accounting of the company. Companies within market. Then these are the normal businesses. This is the normal business that of course we are going to conduct with this normal business. Normal function in first thing we are going to do the promotion. Promotion means starting up of the company. We are going to promote the company, formation of the company. Then what you are going to do after the formation? Then you are going to collect the capital from the shareholders, from the people, or for the financial institutions, from the non-banking financial institutions, or anyway, debenture, preferential shareholders and something. Then what you are going to do that the shareholders fund, then you are going to invest in the shareholders fund. That is another capital employed. You are going to employ the capital in the operation. Operations, it may be the service providing, it may be the manufacturing and something. You are going to sell the operational goods, operation goods and sell market. Then you are going to provide the services. If it is a service industry, then you are going to get the profit. It is not necessary that you should get the profit. There is a possibility of, okay, of the losses also. Loss will be there. Now the COVID, definitely the most of the companies are showing the Q1 result will be in the negative mode. Okay, most of the companies Q1 results Q1 results they are showing the negative EBITDA. Okay, then this is the thing. Okay, this is the operation. Okay, we believe that it's a continuous entity. Continuous entity. Continuous entity, of course. Okay, of course, continuously. There is a perpetual, there is no perpetual succession. Okay, there is a perpetual succession. There is no end without the law. Death of the director, death of the chairman, death of the, okay, death of the members, okay, cannot end the company. Company end madak barangilla. But some other activities are also there. Bare matta activities no adao. If you want to sell the company, whatever you have promoted the company, if you want to sell this company, definitely sometimes it happens. Of course, sell then sometime what happens, you want to merge the company, like Idea and Vodafone. Idea was the different company, Vodafone was the different company. Both are the corporate companies, both are the telecom companies. Because of the loss they have incurred, what they have done, they came together. Okay, okay, now it's become a Vodafone Idea. Now it has become Vodafone Idea. Okay, that is also what has, okay, that is also the function. Okay, that is also a event taken, that is called as amalgamation. Amalgamation. Definitely, if one company is coming with another company, then there should be the addition of the accounting sheets. Balance sheets ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, of course ಕೂಡಿಸಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಮರ್ಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay, then you know the capital and the shareholders. The shareholders, why the shareholders have invested in the company, why he has invested in the company, yadik investment madane, he is expecting something return. He is expecting the capital value. He is expecting the capital value. What capital value he is expecting? That is the share value. He has invested the share in your company. What he is expecting? Earning. Earning from his investment. Correct? Shareholder in investment martana, in expect martana, what the shareholder is expecting? Earning from the investment. Okay, if he is investing the 10,000 rupees, then he wants to get the dividend on that. Okay, and he is also wants to have the increase in share price. Increase in share price. Definitely share value increase ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಲ 10,000 ಹಾಕಿದೀನಪ್ಪ, my share should, after the 10 years the value of the share should be, the value of the share should be how much? The 20,000 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Amount is expecting the March, in the March, because of the COVID, Reliance went down. Reliance went down for 800 and something. Now the share rate is 2,120 and something. The present share rate of the Reliance. Okay, yaar adಕ್ಕೆ 800 idag value idag investment madalla, now they are getting the 2,120. How they got that 2,120? On the basis of performance, on the basis of the performance of the company. Yav basis on the basis of performance of the company, performance of the company, future benefits of the company, goodwill of the company, management of the company, activities of the company, what the operational activities of the, what the operational capacity they have in the company. Okay, our basis we are going to, okay, value the share. Then shares the value ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು? In the corporate accounting we have, in the corporate accounting we have a method that is called as valuation of shares. This is the topic we are having, unit 1, I think. This valuation of shares. What exactly? Then this is also under corporate action. Okay, whatever you have invested, then you should have a good value of that. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ? ಚಲೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಚಲೋ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅದು ಅರ್ನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. They have done everything. The operational activity was smooth, very smooth. Okay, correct ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Okay, the sales were good, everything good. But the valuation method should be there. Okay, how you are going to value the shareholders fund, how you are going to value the share, the price of the share. Okay, if you are invested the 100, okay, before 10 years, then what will be the present value? Yes or no? If present value ni madbeku ನಾವು, of course calculate madbeku. Then you are going to have this topic, okay, in the corporate accounting, that is valuation of shares. Okay, then, okay, valuation of shares. I hope you are noting all these things. Okay, this is not the entertainment video that of course you are just watching and there's something. Of course, we are not going to repeat you in the classes. Okay, okay. Then valuation of the shares is there. Valuation of shares. Then not only the value, okay, of the share will increase. Okay, if company performs well, company is earning is well, and company has a reputation and something, then you will have the one asset that is called as goodwill. How you are going to earn the goodwill? On the basis of the reputation. Only reputation cannot give the goodwill. The earning capacity of the company will give the goodwill. Goodwill hang reputations of course the reputations are the goodwill. Goodwill definitely reputation is the goodwill. Definitely sometimes what happens, goodwill will be calculated on the basis of the profit. Goodwill will be calculated on the basis of the profit. What exactly the goodwill we are having and something is calculate must be on the basis of the profit. The next topic will be called as valuation of goodwill. Okay. Then to do all these things, of course, the two elements which are going to help to these things, those are the profit and loss account and balance sheet. Profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Okay. You learn the profit and loss account, which is the horizontal. Horizontal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು profit and loss account ನಿಮ್ದು. Yes or no? ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ expenses ಹಚ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ income ಹಚ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. Yes or no? Lastly you will get the net profit here. This net profit is going to be transferred in the balance sheet. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ? What these systems which you use now till now. Okay, but from today, the corporate accounting, the corporate laws, like the company's law says that if you are preparing the accounts of the corporate sector, like the companies, then you have to follow the rules and regulations of the Companies Act. Companies Act, the rules and regulations ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ follow ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Then we are going to give the structure of the balance sheet. We are going to give the profit and loss account structure, that profit and loss account. Okay, as per those structure you are going to prepare of that. Okay, as per structure ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು, you are going to prepare of that. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ, of course, then what you are going to study next, that is financial statements of company. Okay, financial statements of companies profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Of course, the balance sheet vertical chase. Okay, horizontal is it will not be like this, which you studied in the previous semesters and something. Okay, wherever semester do kaltirle, of course, which you have studied in the previous semester, that is the horizontal. Okay, now you are going to study the vertical balance sheet. Okay, they have given the Companies Act given the perfect things. Okay, Companies Act in matter, of course, they have given the perfect thing about they have given the structure, what you have to do, and everything will be said by the Companies Act only. Then you are going to do that. Okay, then the next thing will be financial statements of the company. Now what you have done the valuation, you have done the valuation of goods. Okay, by using the financial statements of the company. By using the financial statements of the company, what you have done, you have valued the shares, you have valued the goodwill, you have valued the financial statement. Then okay, there is a possibility of liquidation also. some of the possibilities are there. ಏನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಗೋದು? ಹೌದ್ರಿ, ನಾ ಕಂಪನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಕಂಪನಿ ರನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಕಂಪನಿ ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಕಂಪನಿ ಗುಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರ okay, then the formation can be done by the law, then the end will be done by the only law only. That is called as next in liquidation of the company. Andra winding up, andra winding up andre eno nadi maniಗೆ ಅನ್ನಂಗ. Okay, andre eno you are going to close the company, you are going to pick the shutters of the company. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಕಂಪನಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಕಂಪನಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಬಡ ಬಡ ಒಂದು ಶಟರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ಬಡ ಬಡ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೋಗೋದಂತಲ್ಲ. ದೆನ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಐತಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದ how to close the company. Then you have the process to start the company. The formation is there. You should have the memorandum of association, you should have the articles of association, you should have the capital subscription, you should get the certificate from the company board and the company law. Then only you are going to commence the company. Then you have followed the law to establish the company. Then you should follow the law to close the company also. Liquidation of the company means you are going to sell the company, you are going to close the company. Close means you are not coming to the companies and just shutters ಹಾಕಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೋದು ಅಂತ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Then ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, you have to follow the company. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, in order you have collected the shareholder, you may have the creditor, you may have the loans from the financial institution. Yes or no? Then you have to settle the things to all the people. ಒಮ್ಮಿಗ್ಲೇ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Yes or no? If you are closing down like by not settling all these things to the people, okay, ಬೇರೆದವ್ರು ಸೆಟಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾರ್ದ of course just what you are doing, just picking up the shutters ನ ಹಾಕಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಡೆಯಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Then you are having the so many things like the creditors ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ರೊಕ್ಕ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಜನಿಗೆ, you have not paid the amount to some people. Yes or no? Then you may have the loans, then you have collected the shareholders fund, then you may have collected the debenture, you ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ, and you have some assets also. ನಿಮ್ ಕಡೆ ಏನದಾವು ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು assets ಅದಾವ. Land and building is there, machinery is there, plant is there, and etc. Then winding up of the means, what is the promotion, what is
hello, okay, you don't want to continue with this company, then what you are going to do? Okay, continue ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅವಾಗ? just you are going to do that is the winding up of. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಾಡಿರಿ? winding up means you are going to close the company ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? close ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ. how you are going to close the company? then by following the corporate laws, that is called as winding up of the company. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನದು? whatever we have learned here, that is related to the company, company related ಏನೈತಿ, of course ಅದು okay, company related accounts in what you are going to learn in the corporate accounting for the BCom third semester. One is valuation of the shares, valuation of the goodwill, then financial statements. You are going to prepare the profit and loss account, you are going to prepare the balance sheet of the company, okay, by following the corporate laws, that is Companies Act 2013 Schedule 6 and the new vertical balance sheet. Next we are going to learn about the winding up of the company. What you are going to learn? Winding up of the company. Winding up of the means winding up ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Closing of the company. You are going to close the company. Close ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಮುಚ್ಚುವುದು. ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡುದು? ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು. Are you getting my point? Okay. This is the corporate accounting which we have now. I hope you all understood what exactly the corporate accounting